You are not human. Kane may trust you, but I do not. Cabal is part of you, but you are far more than Cabal ever was. But Kane needs the Tacitus, and I am loyal to the cause. To him. I will do as he commands. The signal of the Tacitus has returned. You must find the artifact. You must capture it for Kane. I fear, however, that if you do, you will become something obscene. Cabal's cyborg army murdered many innocents, murdered my parents. I pray I am wrong about you, Legion. I pray for us all.
Legion, the Tacitus has been located in no small part due to your unique connection. It is Kane's will.
They won't keep up.
Welcome back, Commander.
Legion, Zocom are evacuating the Tacitus. Disrupt their convoy before it can reach the docks.
Ah, the pungent East. It is time for a harvest.
Dr. Giraud has been most cooperative since his capture. His knowledge of Tiberium liquefaction has enhanced our technology in ways previously unknown to all but the Prophet. Kane is pleased. Very pleased.
Mission complete. New bonus objective.
Let's go!
Unit under
The
attack.
convoy, it's unpacking! Get ready!
It seems like only a short time ago we were worried about whether or not someone was a traitor to the cause. And despite wanting to believe that Kane is the ultimate authority, still will apparently attempt to subvert his will. Why? This map is easier than one might assume, if only because of the fact that by attacking the Zocom construction yard, it immediately deploys, and it never undeploys.
Get out there! No match for this.
Sadly, though, we have to deal with their mobile railgun, which, frankly, seems a little overpowered.
Enemy unit sighted. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Unit under attack. Feeding their rage. To battle. The world.
Sure, I finally got to use the special ability, and it looked like it did something, but I still don't like the Redeemer. At least it's got good range, I guess.
Advancing. Repairing.
People have mentioned before, as well in the thread, that you can garrison infantry within the Redeemer. Although, nothing indicates you can. It's like you would specifically have to read the manual. Or, at the very least, like, maybe check its info or something. It just seems like something that could have easily been shown to the player. Like, maybe have, in this mission specifically, maybe have you start with the Redeemer and some units load into it. Or have an AI-controlled Redeemer, you know, walking around the map, trying to clear stuff, and it has units within it. Nothing really gives the sort of visual information that the Redeemer is one of those units that can transport others. And transport is also a term that should be used lightly because, well, units that are within the Redeemer cannot get out. Figure that one out. I think the same applies for the GDI super weapon, the Marv, but I forget. I don't think they can evacuate stuff. So yeah, we have a bonus objective that revolves around using the like Vapor Bomb against Tiberium fields. I don't think they rebuild, but we'll have to see later. It's alright. Honestly, it feels like a waste of resources sometimes for that to be the special objective. Since I don't think they come for free in this mission. Unlike in at least one past mission where we just were able to kind of plop them down wherever we wanted, so long as, you know, it was up on the timer. If it also wasn't clear, the Vapor Bomb is also highly dependent on what the Tiberium field looks like, so if there's not a lot of Tiberium surrounding a building, the likelihood that you destroy anything is low, which, again, it's not the end of the world, but just kind of sucks as a power you have to pay for. Sadly, like with at least the previous mission, it doesn't seem like we can destroy the carriers, and those carriers like to spawn units, so yeah, I guess I have a long way to run with my avatars to make sure that you know, they don't die, or call in the Venoms. So
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
Redemption. Enemy unit sighted. Unit under attack.
They're not going anywhere. What is it?
sadly, this is one of those missions that I also feel needs to have more, excuse me, in the way of exploration. Like, it'd be nice if there were more things going on in this map, rather than just 3 GDI bases at the top, a construction yard that's moving around also at the top of the map, and a carrier in the middle left. Nothing else really gives you that sense of, like, oh, I should check things out, or there's, like, a bonus to actually going around the map. It's not the end of the world, but, again, it's one of those things that you wish was different, because it seems like that would be more involving for the player.
Powered on. Looking clear. Right. Hostiles.
Construction complete. Training. Unit under attack.
What is it?
Also, the GDI troops in this map really love to recapture the Tiberium spike in the middle of the map, and I think I do that like 2 or 3 times.
Trusted me.
It's not really worth it.
Vector path. Redemption.
Full power. Thought so.
All systems online. Redeemer engaged. Operation engaged.
Operational.
Unit under attack.
Hostiles. See anything?
Lost.
Go ahead.
As mentioned, by simply attacking the construction yard at the start, there's nothing for the Zocom group to escort. I don't know if the AI is just not scripted to ever undeploy a construction yard. It certainly would serve it very usefully here, but it just never does it. I could see there being something in the mission where maybe, like, by attacking it, it tries to repair itself, and as it repairs itself, you know, there's a countdown timer before it undeploys and starts moving again. That would be very interesting. Maybe have that attached with, like, if units are guarding it as well. But it just never seemed to materialize, so. Unfortunately, nukes, air units, like, nothing seems to be able to deal that final blow against the aircraft carrier. I almost feel like the game is trying to troll me here, and that after I hit a cutscene or some sort of trigger, then the carrier will be vulnerable. But frankly, I just don't really understand why it's not the case.
Bonus objective complete.
Also, yeah, I kept calling it the Tiberium vein, the vapor bomb, but it's the vein destruction.
What is it?
Same gist, really. They both work off of Tiberium and being able to, quote-unquote, do damage with it.
plain tank. I'm listening. More for us.
Redemption is yours.
As one is wont to do, it's always helpful to just clear out the map, especially since, again, the construction yard doesn't move, and you're going to have to escort it somewhere, and it's probably not going to be at your starting base, because that would just be too nice.
Powered on. Weapons prime. Operational. Weapons prime. Waiting. Operational. Weapons prime.
Honestly, it's kind of a waste to be doing this, because most of my avatars are pretty well damaged, but
Onward.
I'm sure if I just follow everybody with engineers, I'll be fine.
Building capture. Incoming transmission. The Tacitus is ours. Get the Zocom MCV to the evac zone.
Now, you might think that, ho-hum, we've got the construction yard, and go to the bottom left, easy. And maybe that's why the carrier can't be destroyed, because you need something to threaten the construction yard as it moves.
Better grab ready for liftoff. See anything?
But to make matters worse, the Skrins show up.
Looking clear.
Why? I have no clue. Probably because it's a Tacitus. After all, you know, it is the thing we've been going after, etc. But
Enemy base sighted.
Fear is
Better
mine.
grab ready for liftoff.
Enemy unit sighted. Intelligence data.
Is it?
there's something to be said that the impact of what we've seen would be way cooler if maybe the Zocom, the construction yard, got like halfway past the map, regardless of if I had captured it or not. I don't think that's a thing. And then, you know, there's just a bunch of Skrin that show up, so go destroy them and stuff. Drop a vapor bomb on them, nuke them, whatever. It's not like they have a lot of troops right away. And I don't even know if they built bases because, again, why would I bother? Why would I bother not clearing the map? You know what I mean?
Yep, I'm getting a lot of comms static. Something's wrong. Redeemer engaged.
None can stop us.
Intelligence data update.
How's it looking?
I cannot allow you to connect with the Tacitus. I will not let you usher in an age of machines. I will not be your slave. I will not.
What have you done?
It was turning against you. It was taking control.
Doubt me?
Killian did.
Yes, and now she is dead.
Only because I ordered the attack on Sarajevo.
Killian gave that order.
No, that was mine. I ordered Legion to assume the guise of General Qatar and attack Temple Prime. Because you couldn't see how dangerous she was. She would have betrayed you in time.
I ordered her execution. Take her away. Interrogate her. Do not be gentle.